Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Sunday Talk Radio.ca broadcast. Today, we've got an important discussion lined up for all you travel enthusiasts out there. I'm Bernard, and joining me are Vincent, Karen, Leslie, and Tom. We'll be your guides through some essential travel tips for 2024. So, grab your notepads because you won't want to miss these insights.
Absolutely, Bernard. It's a pleasure to be here with our listeners. Now let's dive right in. Travelers, here's the first point to remember as you plan your 2024 adventures.
That's right, Vincent. Point 1, organize your rewards accounts. We all know that keeping track of changing requirements for frequent flyer programs can be a real challenge. Delta SkyMiles members, you can relate, right?
Oh, absolutely, Karen. So, folks, take stock of your rewards programs, whether it's for airlines, hotels, or credit cards, and make sure to log how many points you've got. This will be your ticket to maximizing those points when booking your travels.
And speaking of maximizing, don't forget to familiarize yourself with all the award program benefits, including those valuable airline alliances. For instance, if you're a United Mileage Plus member, remember that you can redeem miles on other Star Alliance carriers, like Air Canada and Lufthansa.
Great advice, Tom. And here's an extra tip. Certain credit cards can also provide fantastic travel-related perks. The Chase Sapphire Reserve and the Platinum Card from American Express, for example, offer a statement credit when you use the card to pay for global entry or TSA pre-check. It's like an extra cherry on top.
Now let's move on to point 2, set price alerts and expectations. Tracking hotel, airfare, and rental car prices can help you find a better deal when prices are at their lowest. Kayak, Expedia, and Google all have handy price tracking tools.
But here's the reality check, folks. While it's great to track prices, be realistic about how far those prices will fall. Rental car availability has improved compared to a few years ago, but you won't find those $10 or $15 a day deals anymore. Economy cars are often at least $30 a day.
Exactly, Karen. So, remember that the majority of better pricing is for folks who are willing to book at least a month out. Planning ahead pays off.
Now, moving on to point 3, make summer national park reservations soon. If you're eyeing a visit to California's beautiful Yosemite National Park, make sure to mark January 5, 2024, on your calendar. That's when reservations for much of the summer go on sale at 8 a.m. Pacific Time.
And it's not just Yosemite. Rocky Mountain, Arches, and Glacier National Parks will also require reservations, which are available for purchase on recreation.gov. So, get those dates locked in.
Absolutely, Bernard. Now let's not forget point 4, renew your passport now. Passport renewal times have finally returned to pre-pandemic norms after years of delays. Regular processing takes about 6 to 8 weeks, and expedited service is around 2 to 3 weeks for an additional $60.
Point 5, double-check dates for European trips. If you're planning that milestone birthday trip to Paris this August, remember that the Summer Olympics will be in full swing. It might be wise to wait until after the Olympics for more affordable trips to France.
A quick search this week found a round-trip Air France flight from Newark, New Jersey, to Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport departing July 27th and returning August 3rd costs about $1,400. The same flight departing August 24th and returning August 31st is about $1,100. Timing can make a big difference.
And let's not forget Taylor Swift's Eras Tour coming to Europe next spring and summer. That's another factor that could limit hotel availability and drive up prices, especially during those concert dates.
Now, point 6. Think long and hard about what travel to Europe means now. Airlines have increased their routes to and from Europe, offering more options for US travelers. Popular destinations like France, Greece, and Italy are on the list, but it's essential to be flexible with your travel dates.
Absolutely, Bernard. You'll have more options if you're willing to consider trips in early spring or late fall. Also, keep temperature in mind, as Europe lacks widespread air conditioning, which can be a surprise to travelers coming from hot regions.
And as we wrap up our discussion, let's not forget point 7 and 8. Point 7, think outside the box for your next cruise. Crowds returned to cruise ships last year, and 2024 is booking up fast. Carnival has nearly 2/3 of its business booked, and prices are on the rise.
But don't worry, if you're looking for deals, keep an eye out for the upcoming wave season, starting in January. when cruise lines traditionally offered deals to encourage early bookings. Just remember that the days of $99 cruises for 5 days are over for now.
And finally, point 8, don't forget about local experiences. Sure, booking flights, hotels, and rental cars is crucial, but don't overlook planning for local experiences. Cooking classes, guided tours, or even family photo shoots can enhance your trip, so plan ahead.
That wraps up our discussion for today, folks. We hope you found these travel tips valuable as you plan your adventures for 2024. We'll be back with more exciting topics in the future. Until then, we hope you enjoy our talkradio.ca broadcasts. We are a not-for-profit service, providing up-to-date news in an unbiased, journalistic fashion. Please subscribe and like to make sure we reach our audience. You might want to play an entire playlist, produced each day with our best content. These stories are ideal for long road trips or as a daily current events update during your morning coffee. Enjoy!